Thank you for choosing Simplicity. The following video will help you maintain and troubleshoot your Simplicity skimmer. Let's start by first removing the volute by giving it a slight twist and pulling straight forward. Next, we're going to grab the impeller and pull it straight forward as well. Buildup of calcium and other deposits will hinder performance. A clean skimmer pump will give you the best performance. While this pump is disassembled, we're going to give it a good cleaning by giving it a vinegar bath. I recommend a 50-50 ratio vinegar to water. You can, however, make it stronger if you're in a hurry or wish to do it faster. Give it a soak for 24 hours. Now that everything is clean, let's have a look at this impeller. This applies to the 800, 540, and 320 skimmer. Ensure that the plastic spins freely as shown. If it doesn't, give the impeller an additional vinegar bath. If you still can't get it to spin freely, you may require a replacement. Give the entire impeller an inspection, looking for any signs of damage. The most common problems are usually related to the impeller. Next, let's have a look at the pump body. Inspect the bushing in the back of the pump and ensure that it's not damaged. When inserting the impeller, ensure that the keys line up properly so it can be seated correctly. Make sure that the impeller spins freely once assembled. When inserting the O-ring, the easiest way to do it is to gently squeeze it around front to back with 2 fingers. Now we're ready to reassemble the volute on the front of the pump. To do so, start at a slight angle and press them firmly together before trying to twist. Once they're tight, give it a good turn. The following applies to the 120 and the 240 skimmer. Inspect the entire impeller for any signs of chips, cracks, or damage. Check the bushing in the back of the pump for damage, as well as the ceramic and silicone bushing in the volute. Exercise caution and patience when inserting the impeller back into the pump body, being careful to align the impeller shaft with the bushing in the back of the pump. Once installed, ensure that the impeller spins freely and that there's no binding. When installing the volute on the front of the pump, be gentle when lining up the ceramic shaft with the bushing inside the volute. Once aligned, press them tightly together and give it a turn to install. Now that our pump is assembled, let's check the power supply. If the LED is not illuminated, check to ensure that the cord is in snug. As you can see here, the light is turned on. If you're unable to get the light to turn on, more than likely you'll need a replacement. Let's have a look at our final component. Apply power to the controller. You might notice a small spark, that's okay. Check the functionality of the controller by using the plus and minus buttons to change the speed of the pump. Also try the feed button to ensure it turns on as expected. If the controller is not functioning as expected, get in touch with us so that we can help you further. With the controller unplugged, we're going to connect the pump to the controller wire. When connecting the wire, ensure that the keys line up accordingly. Ensure there is no gap, and then tighten down the nut firmly and snugly. If there's a problem with the system, the controller can sometimes display an error code. This error code, as shown, tells me that the impeller is unable to turn. If you have an error code, let us know and we'll help you get to the bottom of it. Thanks for watching. If you need further assistance, have questions, or anything else we can help with, you can reach us at customercare@simplicityaquatics.com. Thank you for choosing Simplicity.